All right.
Persona 3 portable.
Night, yeah.
Well, I clicked start streaming, and now I guess I should click the game and aim at you guys.
Oh,
Hello.
I see one of you. I see two of you.
I'm the important one.
Let's see.
I found my old webcam from like middle school and high school
Oh my god.
in my mom's garage.
That's excellent.
There are a lot of really...
Oh no. I've done the thing that we weren't meant to do.
Well,
god.
This is very confusing.
That's why you gotta mute it.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's not working. Oh, now it's begun. There we go.
Okay, so I guess first things first, it says the game is running, but we're not there. We're getting there.
What's
yeah, can you explain?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So, R.O.M 2064 Memories is a brightly colored noir that takes place in 2064 in Neo San Francisco. And we are a journalist who is clearly in the same economic position as current millennials in Western countries. Shit's not going well for us. At the angle I'm at, I think one of you should take this. Special guests. I've got another Santa hat. So, one day we write a shilling article. Thank you. So we write a shillful article about some headphones that we're working on, and then a tiny robot breaks into our house and is like, yo, your old friend built me, and I did these statistics, and he got kidnapped, and you're the person who seems most likely to help me.
Cool.
And the robot is so super cute, and asks us our pronouns, and we can even fill in our own pronouns if the ones that are programmed in aren't correct, as well as our dietary needs. And yeah, it's just cute as hell, and I cry a lot.
It looks extremely
It looks
cute.
very nice.
What we're about to do in our current file is, so we're genotypicals. There's a group, it's called like the Human Revolution, and they're super against people who have their genes spliced with other living things' genes. And there's a person who is not genotypical. I don't know the socially just term, I can't remember it. There's a person who is spliced, and we need them to help us break into these servers in our quest to find Hayden, our long-lost friend, who our little robot Turing is so worried about. Sure. But she's in, it's, God, what is it? It's like mixed breed night. Like gene-spliced night at the bar, and so they're in a VIP section, and since we're genotypical, we have to find somebody who's not genotypical to get us into the bar. And I'm going to text Chris Gomez, because he's going to be like, oh, I'm so excited to be in your stream, and then he'll be on chat on the TV.
Are you going into the chat to be on the TV? Because you reached your phone. I was also asking about the background.
Oh, it's Christmassy as hell, because this is a Christmassy game.
Yeah,
I'm playing Christmassy games.
That real Christmassy shit.
It's so Christmassy, and that's what's important to me. Okay, well now that we've established that, let's talk to her. We have a Christmas tree? What? Uh-oh, did I load the right file?
Yes. I found a time to build a small festive tree for your apartment, and even managed to make ornaments for it myself.
Does it have a skull on it?
There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me. I'd like to try and get us all together sometime soon.
I don't think this is the right file. So good thing I looked at that Christmas tree. Saves. Stream. Load.
Whose file is that?
It's my file. I've played this game sometimes before. So we're gonna flirt. This patron, I believe, is voiced by the infamous Zoe Quinn.
Mash F to flirt.
Since I have you, my dear special guests here, who I will introduce should anybody enter the chat. I guess I'll give you names.
Okay.
That's Nat and Sam.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to give me a
Oh, shit. Should I have given you pseudonyms? Oh, I'm swearing. I try not to do swearing. I'm very professional.
Demonetized.
I mean, I'm not monetized. Nobody likes me enough to monetize me. You need at least 10,000 views to be monetized, so I'm going to lose a whole $5 before I can get monetized. Sam uses he pronouns. Nat uses they pronouns. I didn't ask if I could use their real names. Now they have no pseudonyms, and I put them on blast.
You can use my real name.
Who do we want to flirt with?
The chair.
Okay.
You can flirt with the chair.
Maybe we can look at the chair. We can touch the chair.
Put your butt on the chair.
Why is this moving so
That's what I said,
slowly?
flirt with the chair.
It's not even a spinny chair. Oh, this is moving so slowly.
Don't lie.
Oh, it's dropping frames.
It's a chair.
Oh, it's not dropping that many frames though.
Look at chair. Use chair. Very nice.
You can't use it before you've got to know.
You're not here to relax. I'm gonna close Chrome. I think it's freaking out. Damn it! That's where the chat was.
Yeah. I can tell. I can just look at chat and tell you what
But I want it! Because then when this uploads, then people who are watching it later can see.
Yeah.
And it's not in a vacuum.
That makes no more sense.
Professionalism. Are you guys enjoying my live stream?
Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to understand how the flirting.
Oh, we can't flirt with the chair because we're not here to relax. We could go flirt with the bartenders and have some drinks if you guys
Yeah,
want.
that's perfect.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out how flirting with these people in this bar that I'm not sure about is to do with saving your friend.
Oh, okay. So,
Did you
Oh,
explain
dear.
this already?
I did, but I can
And
explain it
never mind.
more. I can. No. It's worth exploring because I was jumping all over the place. Live chat, pop out for me.
What was the last thing that song?
Why did we open this one? Oh, we looked at the chat.
We want it back.
No, it's Sam's looking at the
Oh.
chat on.
Every day a new technical difficulty. Every day. So, we want to get in touch with Jess, who's like a non-genotypical rights lawyer. Short! Here's this VIP bouncer who says if you look at him, if you had to rank the friendliness of every bouncer you've met, they might fall in the higher end. So it's a friendly bouncer. Hybrids, that's the word I'm looking for, but it felt like a slur, so I didn't use it. But it's not a slur, it's normal. It's moving so slowly, though. Why is it moving so slowly?
No way I'm letting you back in.
Jess does not like us. Jess doesn't like genotypicals in general. She's been treated too badly and betrayed too many times, or just like fetishized. Everyone treats us like the most genotypical person around, so Chris Gomez suggests that we're like wearing a shirt that says like genotypical pride or something, just because of the way people are like, that doesn't really seem like your crowd. So there is a... Do we want to flirt with the bearded patron? Or the armleted patron? I mean...
It's the thing that you have first.
And then here are our bear bartenders. We can also order a drink if you guys would like.
I like these. Is he emotionally distant or just?
No, both of them are precious. Both of them are so sweet. Would you like to talk to one of them?
Can you flirt with both of them?
We can't flirt with either of them because they're a couple.
Oh,
That
right.
is
That doesn't
that
make
one
any
on the
sense.
right.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was monocentric and I learned to do better every day.
Not with Gus. Or Majid. Yeah, Majid looks good.
Well, we're already flirting with Gus.
Okay, let's
Is that
get-
orange hair or is that like a...
It's orange hair. You handle the entertainment for Stardust?
Among
very
other
interesting.
things, yes. I
Gus
love
is-
live music, and I love trying to find young up-and-comers to play here.
Remember that this
Sometimes
is
they
too
aren't
late
the
to
best.
get over that.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm is what matters, I think.
Gus is keeping the music scene alive. Gus is single-handedly keeping the music scene alive.
We've had a few bands and DJs actually get some national recognition after playing here, so we're starting to make a name among artists trying to break into the industry.
If this place was on Sunset Boulevard, it would be closed already.
Still, I have to do a lot of running around and auditioning to get acts that I think will do well.
So we've actually, in the last episode, we brought up to Majid that, like, everything goes out of business. How the hell are you affording this? And he says that it's kind of a miracle. Like, that things have been up and down, and he doesn't really know how it's still functioning.
I've gotten very picky, but Majid lets me take my time. He knows it's for the best. Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
Yeah. This is less comfortable than I thought it would be.
Would you like a pillow?
Maybe.
You want this one? That's the one that used to live on that tree.
Sure.
Sure thing.
Huh?
I said I was hugging it, but now I can hug it.
Oh, hugging.
Using it for anything.
Now I have this. Oh yes, things are much better. Look at that. Look at this cute angle.
I like these reindeer ears, but not ears, the bone ears.
Antlers. I like them too.
Yeah, reindeers also have ears, like meat ears.
I know.
Distant patron? Distant patron or distracted patron?
Distant.
I think that the distant patron is so cute. But I've never gotten them to go home with me.
Go home with me, distant patron.
Sorry, cutie, not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Maybe I'll get something a bit fruity. Come hit me up later. Okay, y'all. Let's get him something a bit fruity. What's up, Majid?
Bring him yourself.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
A bit. I really like the music in this.
It's great.
Is the music unique to this bar? Is it like, this bar's good so it gets good music, but other places get kind of crap music?
Maybe all of the music is actually curated by Gus. Okay, so I'm gonna read you drink names. This is kind of an ongoing thing where I want to drink all of the drinks, but I let people who aren't me choose. Okay. We need one that's fruity, but I'm just gonna read you drink names and stop me when you hear someone that you like, and we'll find out what's in it, and we'll either order it or...
Clumsy Belarusian.
You want to try the Clumsy Belarusian?
No, let's hear some...
Clumsy Belarusian, Modest Connie, Fucking IDK.
Fucking IDK. Yeah,
Fucking IPA.
Fucking IDK, Netherworld, Gut Punch, Fluffy Dream, Dougie's and Cream, Onyx Rum, Drinking Game, Beer, Blue Fairy, Mo Sugar Rush.
What is beer?
It's Radamaster, Scotch Drop and Roll, Green Tea, Maple You Closer, Air Drink, Core Appeal, Sazerac, Buzzer, Wiener Juice, Natasha Allegri, Antarctic Harvest, Butch Flower, PT, Rusty Nail, Garibaldi.
Did you say
I think Core Appeal is the most fruity name because it has two...
Well, we're gonna be able to find out what's in it too.
Look at the butch flower.
I certainly can. I mean...
Have you had the butch flower before?
I don't think so.
Winter tea.
Eric! Eric, my anonymous future wife is here too, but off camera. It's that Eric.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hi, Eric.
Eric.
Look, Eric, we have special guests.
Eric.
That's the special guests.
Eric. Eric is a bird on the internet, and a bird says Eric a lot.
That's cute.
And also says a lot of things in that voice.
Why didn't anybody get my Butch Flower joke, or did everybody just get it and let it go because it was bad and offensive?
I liked it, and I put my hand under Nat's chin as if to say...
Thank you. Thank you for appreciating me, and for that time that you helped me plug things in. Oh, I don't even have to tell you that Eric says hi because it's on the screen, so eventually it'll catch up.
There's a delay. Hello, friend.
There sure is. Okay, Butch Flower.
Hey, hon, what's in that one? This one is...
Gin and elderflower liqueur.
That is not fruity.
Not fruity enough.
Drank mostly by up-and-coming transgressives. Turing is mad because Turing wants to read the drinks.
Maybe we should go for the core appeal then.
The Core Appeal has already...
Indeed, let's try the core appeal. Can I have one of those orange crushes?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want one more?
Uh-huh. You want one?
Orange cream soda?
Yeah.
How about yours now?
Yeah.
Eric, right now we're trying to choose the fruitiest drink to hit on the cutest the cutest hybrid. And we're gonna check out the core appeal because we think that's gonna be pretty fruity. Am I just like missing it over and over? No.
Hey, on. What's in that one? This one is...
Half caramel apple liqueur, half apple cider, plus a pinch of cinnamon schnapps. Okay, if somebody gave me this drink and I still drank, I would date them.
There you go then.
Perfect.
But I don't still drink. I'm with you forever.
You start to hear the breathing get heavier. Like,
Popular with business insiders. Don't get crabby if it's rotten. Oh, Gus.
is this not trusty?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
Flip my lid. Okay. Laptop, Lappy. Be good.
Lappy tea.
Orange cream soda. Oh my gosh, it's pink. It's pink slime. Also, it sounds perfect.
Thanks, son.
Chris, welcome. I was just telling everybody about how funny you are.
Here you
Hi,
go.
Chris.
Oh my god, this soda looks so good in the thing.
Alright. Now date me. I bought you a drink. Please talk to me because I'm probably cute because I'm me.
Well,
The problem is, I think when people say that they want
I do have good taste because I think you're cute. You gave them the drink.
I'm Sylvan. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here?
What is a wet drink like you doing?
Probably the same thing as you, just hanging out or whatever I feel like. I'm gonna say whatever I feel like.
Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone here?
No, but I'm hoping to get to know someone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, are you? How very forward. Anyone in particular, or just waiting for something to get your interest?
Well, I do have a thing for horns.
I mean, yeah.
You and everyone else, honey.
Ooh.
What do you do by the
You're
day?
fetishizing the
I'm a
horns.
fortune teller and astrologist. I spend most of my day reading palms, tarot cards, and bad magazines.
They're so dreamy.
It's not glamorous, but when the drunk patrons come in, you tend to make your rent in only a couple sessions. I also see people over the mesh all the time.
The match?
Do the drunks get a kick out of the horns, or isn't that a little seedy? Okay, so basically fetishize or shame. I think fetishize beats shame with a shameless flirt.
Agreed.
Do the drunks get a kick out of the horns?
I don't complain that a part of my identity
Actually wants to be
is
negative about it.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I read a tourist, they give bonus tips.
Should I
So
put
that's
headphones on
nice.
so that I can hear voices in my game?
Yes.
If you have earbuds, you can have one ear in and then have the other ear. Very clever. I'll let you strum to this bit.
Our special guests are from Europe.
I mean, it depends what you mean by from.
Yeah.
Well,
They're visiting from here.
our special guests are visiting from Europe, but have different national origins. They're really cute, but just like you can't tell how cute I am, even though I tell you all the time, you can't tell how cute they are, because all of us are just partially translucent neon pixels, and that's how I like to live my life.
Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you. So do you actually believe in astrology and stuff?
Does the human revolution really believe that ears and tails will bring the doom of all humanity?
Not ears, tails.
So kind of. Like, you believe in astrology, but only to a point, and after that, it's just a matter of means to an end and bigotry? I mean, I think the answer you're looking for is yes.
The answer is, not in the sense you probably mean.
Ah,
Through study and practice, I feel closer to my community, and some of the hybrids have a reverence associated with the rituals. At least, when it's just us. The rituals I do for others, it's like the trial version. The stuff we show newbies to see if they like it. Turns out, a lot of folks like getting their palm read. I won't lie, you've piqued my interest, Tiger.
Ooh.
Why don't you come with me to the VIP room and I'll show you around? I'm kind of a big deal back there.
Okay. Can I interject randomly with some things about Bigotry? A little.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got to the point where they're explaining what shadow time is. Like before they were just like, oh, there's a thing called shadow time, and now they're like, hey, would you believe me if I told you there was more than 24 hours in a day?
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Because before you said something and I was like, I don't know that.
So I guess we are not going to flirt with Zoe Quinn, which I can live with.
say to beat it.
Wait, what?
Dear guest Sylvan, they said we could join them.
The other hybrid that we could flirt with is I'm pretty sure voiced by Zoe Quinn.
Oh.
Last time I flirted with her to get into the VIP bar, I've never actually gotten Sylvan to like me before. This is the first time. And I think Sylvan's the dreamiest, so I'm extremely pleased.
This is a very special moment.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. No, you did not miss ZQ. ZQ was me by myself.
You can't stay out of trouble.
Okay, so Sylvan does use they, them pronouns.
Hey! You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent.
What's up, Turing? Patch it over.
That's a shame. I'll be here if you change your mind.
It's a damn shame.
Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing humans do. However, we can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward!
The dragon is literally any social interaction with Jess. Why don't I just flirt with the non-binary hybrid cutie?
The night turned out to not be a waste after all.
Okay, so this is Jess, and she hates genotypicals. Which I respect based on what she's been through, but... Oh yeah, Robot Slim Delay is good.
You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad packet off the mesh net, and I'd never have to see you ever again. So of course,
Did
I
Jess
just
get
got
cool
off
music,
the
or is it just
contact,
changed?
practically begging you to help you out.
I think the music is cool because it's our anxiety while we talk to Jess.
Right.
You aren't so good at the long-term play thing, are you?
I'm not trying to date. Yeah, I'm not gonna say gross discriminatory shit. I think we got off to a bad start here, or we've only met one time. What do you guys think? Discuss.
Bad start.
Yeah.
Bad start?
I was going for bad start.
By the time we discuss it,
Reconsideratory.
the chat might even be able to catch up with us.
What is
Here's a little
happening?
spiral, so I'll know when we're up to that. What do you guys think?
What is? Oh, right. I see. Okay. I'm so confused.
Okay.
Yeah. Bad start. Bad start.
Bad start
I'm
it
not really
is.
sure what the implications of saying we've only met one time is supposed to.
I mean, we have only met one time, and we were nice, and she was not about it.
Would you ever played Gabriel Knight?
No.
It's a game that I'm pretty sure this game is
Surprising.
heavily based on.
What is it called?
Gabriel Knight.
I'll check it out.
GHD. It's like a bit. I mean, this is very, very like 80s like adventure game style,
I'm very into that.
but this is like much more narrative.
Is it okay?
No. They're like all games that are really gay are just very, very narrative based.
Jess, I admit that I may have a lot of internalized hybrid phobia that makes me less than sensitive, and I admit that I may have been socialized not to be sensitive, but I think that you are also filtering some of your experience with me through your trauma, because I've been, like, pretty polite.
I don't think you can click on that.
Let's just get one thing straight. I'm only willing to talk to you because I owe Tomcat. I don't owe you shit.
Ooh. Yes?
There's not all of the chat shows on the screen.
Yes, the last one doesn't show.
Yeah.
I read a book about the Sierra Games. Which Sierra Games, Christopher Gomez?
Well, there's part of that
You
we
want
can't
my
see,
help?
right?
You
Yes.
gotta do something for me.
So Tomcat is kind of mysterious.
There we go.
But Tomcat, I think, is also
including
genotypical,
Gabe.
and they are a badass hacker. And we can assume from the fact that they positively get along with Jess that they're a badass person, too. And of course I'll do something for you, Jess.
Is that emphasis on bad or on ass? Bad being bad and ass being good.
Ass. Tomcat is really, really cool. I really, really like Tomcat.
What do you think of King's Quest 7, Christopher Gomez? Obviously, King's Quest 8 was quite a departure from the previous adventure game format, but I thought King's Quest 7 in the kind of animated style was an interesting approach, and of course centered on two women protagonists, which is unusual given their propensity for following King Graham around, in his adventures around Daventry in the previous 6 installments.
Why is it green? It's so green.
Why is our orange drink neon pink?
But the trim of your hat is the same color as his shirt. But that's not green, that's white. But you're green.
Maybe it's the distance, or it's because the shirt is slightly gray and has blue tones?
What are you trying to say?
Look at your
That you're a
shirt.
boiled
It's
egg.
overwhelmed. Yeah, cool. I'm bad.
Okay, so what do we gotta do for you, Jess?
You got a problem with that. Talk. My neighborhood, my help, my rules.
I have no problem with that. I will do whatever, please. I'd be happy to help. What do you need? Sounds fair. And heh, Tomcat did say you were a charitable soul.
You pretty much did say I'd be happy to help out loud before the
I-
screen even loaded.
I did, but I know that Jess is gonna get on me for ass kissing and think that it's just more hybrid phobia. So I'm gonna go with, sounds fair.
I need you to break up those human revolution protests. The ones at the Genus Clinic on Market Street.
I can do
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
Screw the human revolution.
I'd like this handled with some stealth.
Direct action,
Not
let's
that I
go.
expect you to know what discreet is.
Have you played the game that you...
Your way?
No, I haven't yet. That's a really good point.
I got
It's
clients
downloaded on my
in
computer
those
anyway.
cycles. This media circus is making their lives difficult.
Also, have you noticed that everyone who's referred to us has referred to us as being...
That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards
Who
go
else
march
said that?
somewhere else.
Actually, you didn't see... I
Not here.
sent a chat to a friend of mine because I found his portfolio in my house. And he's like, don't you live in Europe?
Why is that interesting?
It's interesting because most people in the UK don't think of themselves as being European.
Yeah, 51.8% of them.
And then also Brexit, obviously, but...
That's
Hello.
interesting because like Japanese people also are like, oh, Japan is its own thing and Asia is a different thing. Not like,
Maybe it's the
That
same island
island,
mentality, yeah.
Actually, I can use this time to get a charger. And Chris Gomez has input for you.
Iron Man.
Oh, God.
I think
Does he remember me, by the way? I assume he does.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if he
just
can
put the
see.
water on a bottle cap.
I'm good at life.
Well, why are you ignoring Kevin Williams? Hang on, I'm going to read the full message here.
Oh my god, that is a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
only Roberta Williams.
I know it's not my business, but are you okay? You sound upset. I have a charger in the bag, but I gotta plug it in.
You sound as
That would be
earnest
awesome.
when you're reading the prompts on
I
the
don't have
thing
the
as
time
you do
or
in
money
real
to
life,
help them
so
all.
it's
And I have jackasses like
it's very hard to tell whether you're talking to me or just reading something.
I'm trying to do that. I feel like there's no point in playing a kind of adventure game as a person who's streaming live if you're not gonna engage with
No, I
it.
completely agree.
Oh, it's her one day off. So who Jess is she's like a hybrid rights advocate. So she wants us to break. The Human Revolution is protesting outside of a clinic that's doing like gene therapy. So it's kind of like people protesting outside of abortion clinics where it's like like everybody already knows it's stigmatized. Everybody's already feeling vulnerable. So it's just like, get out, like take your bigotry home, march on Washington. So I'm so happy to help get rid of.
It's a really cool game.
So, you gonna braid my fur, and we can talk about all our problems and boys we like?
I mean, I hope so.
But yeah, Christopher, I agree with your analysis of King's Quest there.
You're not telling me something.
What do you freaking do?
Telling you about
Figure
it.
it out. Well, fine. Have it your way.
I think this should probably be able to reach you now.
You want to know what my deal is? You really want me to get sappy?
Yes, I certainly do.
Skin cancer.
What I went on, G.
Stage 3. My prognosis was so advanced that the doc said
Well,
my
what
bones
Angie?
were already lost.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I had to do something drastic.
Are you familiar with Persona at
Completely
all?
restart my biology from scratch.
From like a kind of
You ever seen
no,
someone who has
from like a
gene-spliced?
they
Basically,
actually need to
like
know
an
to
insect.
communicate with people in a
That's where
sense about it.
hypertech
Okay.
you know.
Whenever
Or
you
my
make like a new
therapy
friendship, basically, there's
From
a
Kafka.
screen that comes up that says like
You
thou
can
art I,
imagine what it's
I
like
or whatever.
to have children
In
cry
Japanese,
from
thou
just
art I
looking
is
at
warewananji,
Or
and it's
people
like
just see
so
you and
whenever
sprint the other
that
direction.
happens, I announce it to her. Did I say it's warewananji? And so
You've made a new friend.
and then we made it
Everywhere I
warewananji
went.
because
I lost my
we
apartment.
played
I lost
Persona a
my
lot when we were
dignity.
watching Mandy.
Okay.
Eventually, I was lucky
But I
enough
just got
to
my first
qualify
warewananji
for
in
a cat cure
Persona 3.
to override the
Congratulations.
expression of
Thank
the
you.
pet.
I'm glad I chose the right
It changed my
right
life.
kind of
I have my
response to
job.
it. Congratulations.
Yeah,
The fur
exactly.
doesn't scare the rest of the world too much to let me exist.
Let me
Better than
eat
Otaku's
fish.
fluffy wet dream than the monster from a horror VR drama from Japan.
Island mentality.
Yeah.
My mom still can't look at me straight. Not to get even mushier, but as a kid, she would sing me a song as she
Well, that's
counted all the
the
freckles on my
ex-imperial
face.
mentality as well.
She hasn't let that go.
Yeah, there's
You know how your
some
folks
stuff
look at
in
you
common there.
when they figure out you finally had sex or did crash? It's like that. All the time.
There's crash, crack, and hash.
Crash is like, it's usually some kind of speed.
Right.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Now you're some.
I was sorry the whole
That's the worst part.
They got
The
cool
amount of
is.
gene therapy I underwent exceeded the limit that the Human Protection Act allows for procreation. So yeah, the government freaking spayed me. If it all wasn't hilariously dark enough.
So did
First
they
I
choose
ugly
to
to
have
look
gene
at.
therapy, or was
Now I
that like
just screwed up to
what's
breathe.
Okay, so you were checked out during this time. Some people
I'm
choose.
sorry.
So, it's okay. Some people choose to have gene therapy. Jess had like really, really bad skin cancer. Like her bones were already
Right.
gone, and so early gene therapy was like they'd splice you with a bug or something to keep you alive. So she looked like a bug, and like children would see her on the street and cry. Nobody could look at her. Like she got kicked out of her home. She lost everything in her life. And then it got a little more advanced. So again, for some people it's vanity, but she got like cute kitty cat treatment so that like people could look at her again because it's less stigmatized than bug. So like she never wanted to be a hybrid. It wasn't a choice for her. So that's part of why she's so like into advocacy.
Yeah.
Because like what's happened to her is horrible and unconscionable, and now the government spayed her because she's had so much gene therapy, and they're not that comfortable with hybridization yet.
This is the creepiest fucking shit, and the answers that I get are not enough to convey how I feel about this creepy child in my bedroom telling me that everything is going to end and that he's always by my side.
That is extremely creepy. I don't
Wanna see
even.
it? He just wants to be by your side.
It is a really good line, Chris.
Saving my own life
He's like,
forfeited
actually, I
my
don't know
right
what
to
I'm
be a
talking about
person.
here, but I have to tell you it's all gonna end.
So that's what it's like, is that saving her own life forfeited her right to be a person.
What kind of maniac doesn't like shouting? Yes.
Human
okay.
Protection Act. Ha! Apparently protecting humans doesn't include me. Only genotypicals could live in this city and truly think they're the ones who need some protection the most. In any case, I had some clean eggs frozen and we'll whip them out whenever I'm ready. Except keeping that shit on ice costs. And my insurance decided to just not pay up due to the elective nature of my feline gene therapy.
It's fucked up.
So I took those bastards to court and won. And I've been doing the same thing for everybody else ever since.
She's a hero.
So there you go.
She's such a hero. I mean, if it's this scary to be a person in a bar, can you imagine being somebody she's against in court?
You're trying to please her.
I got cancer.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
science fixed me up and left me a freak. And then the government sterilized me so I wouldn't go out and make more little monsters.
In Japanese, instead of wild card, the power of the wild card, your like secret weapon ace up one sleeve. Like, it's a lot cooler.
That sounds cooler. Yeah, there is just like so many different brands of social commentary going on right here.
Yeah, I was about to say like the I was trying to think about like what it means to be hybrid to be hybridized, and then like they're like very like whoever like wrote it is very like cleverly like mixing lots of different like forms of oppression in like current times into the metaphor. It's really cool.
Yeah, and it's like it's simultaneously very, very heavy-handed in a human rights sort of way, but not heavy-handed in any specific like direct direction. It's just extremely empathic. It's exploring like empathy.
It's really cool.
I mean, gene therapy could affect eggs. Like, mutagens are a thing, and there are people who have lived in toxic places like Love Canal whose very DNA has been affected, and their children and their children's children would still be affected.
And everyone else gets to be the winner by default.
I mean, gene therapy is explicitly affecting DNA as well, right?
Indeed,
So-
yeah.
Happy now? How's your savior complex doing?
My savior complex is doing terribly. My genotypical guilt is very high. I'm
Do you
sorry.
want a glass of ice for this one? It's not that cold.
It's great. I'm sorry I didn't know. You're not dead and you're still fighting, and no wonder you're such a sourpuss. I've said you're not dead and you're still fighting, but she knows she's fighting. There's no way to win. What do you want to do, team? You're not dead, or I'm sorry.
I didn't know. Say I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't tell me you would have treated me better if you
Oh,
had.
just learn
It's
how
never
to
true.
compliment someone being nice to you.
I need honesty more than sympathy. You know?
I do know. I'm
Break
sorry.
up those protests, and then we'll talk.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're all into I'm sorry. Let's go break up those human revolution protests. But first... Oh, our date ended.
Alright, it sounds like we know what we need to do next.
It sure does.
Let's go to Market Street and break up those protests for Jess.
Yes,
I
let's.
like this. Let's do this. Punch the fascists.
We can talk to Zoe Quinn for a minute.
It's fine. If it's too long, I'll talk.
Oh, she'd get something sour, but Turing is really chipper. I'm gonna check on my plant before we go to Market Street. You are such a cute plant, Wilty.
We'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
See you in the morning.
Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end.
Welcome back. Now you have glasses.
I do have glasses now. It's about my contacts.
We're gonna
This
go...
is what it's like to feel like a pet, to have a bell on your head all the time.
I was wondering about that as well. You guys ready to fuck up some protests?
Yes. I like the colors very much.
As do I.
I
There are
consider
the
doing my
protesters.
hair in that sort of neon pink and blue situation, but it is difficult.
Indeed. It's upkeep.
I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling.
Oh yeah, to catch up on that, after his creator was kidnapped, there was Human Revolution graffiti with stuff like pure written. But it doesn't really make sense based on their typical MO and, like, just the context. Hayden has nothing to do with gene therapy.
The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far,
They're not peaceful, they're inherently violent.
and the
Oh, yes.
revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground
Turing
they
is-
stand on, are not a group known
A liberal.
for rejecting their ideology through unlawful means.
Turing is still learning about morality and nuance. It's only existed for, like, less than a week.
The more I
It's learning.
research
Just
them,
Turing
the more I
irritate
have
you?
to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive
Does
covert
Turing
operation
irritate you?
scenario,
I
or
love
less
Turing.
likely, a
That
radical
doesn't mean that
splinter
Turing
group.
doesn't irritate you.
Turing doesn't irritate me. Does Turing irritate you?
No.
I think that Turing is precious and I want to hug it all the time.
Looks like Kirby on a robotic body.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you're totally right, and I think that's purposeful as a joke. It looks like a what in a robotic body?
It looks like Kirby.
Kind of does. A radical splinter group makes sense.
Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center.
Crubby.
There Mike said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirmed that he is the leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution organization. He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed.
Of course he is. When this scene was written, Richard Spencer hadn't been punched in the face yet. So, like, this is... some of this sci-fi you would think is written from the events of the last year, but it was not.
Perhaps we could
Doesn't
use
it
that
just...
to our advantage?
I believe that we can disperse them with sprinklers. I would rather not talk to these garbage pins. But, we can't leave yet. We gotta try to talk to them first. Fine. Holding up their gross stay pure signs. Let's take a look at...
Why has Eric said be a responsible plant owner?
Oh, while you were out, I went home to talk to my plant to make sure that it grows healthily.
Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification?
No, you bigoted piece of human garbage with bad hair.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
really bad hair.
pamphlets.
I was just thinking
Here,
about how bad
take
their hair
one.
was.
I do have Yannick Fairlight's card. I have a very important guy's card who used to know this guy, but I can also pull the journalist card.
And I'm wearing both earphones.
Sorry.
I
Oh,
was wondering if you were wearing one or both earphones. I was going to ask you what you've been playing on PS4 at the moment.
I am playing Persona 3 Portable. I went through a lot of trouble to be able to play it in Japanese. No, this is Vita.
do we want to go...
It is basically dead, but I got it like earlier this year, but I really love it. I hope it doesn't. I mean, it is dead already, but like, if it had a revival, I would be happy.
Journalisting? I'm gonna go with Yannick Fairlight angle.
Apparently this game is coming to the Switch.
Yes,
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
It is,
This
yeah.
game just came out on Vita actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
He didn't
heard
elaborate,
about Vita
and
for
I'm
so
not sure
long.
how I might be able to.
It's still a viable system in Japan, but like
if
not here.
Yannick is involved.
Only
do whatever I
indie
can.
developers make things for it.
How can I help?
So glad that you know,
Help by leaving.
It's
Human
like
Revolution
such a...
Yeah.
all over the apartment, and some things were stolen.
Well, and I mean for anything.
I was
that's not-
hoping you might be able to
Computer.
point me in the
Yeah.
direction of whoever
I
did
guess
it.
phones are a big difference.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ah, well, the human revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all.
Yeah, because bigots love laws so they can be like, but we didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
We're a peaceful organization.
We hate graffiti, we just love genocide.
But
I was also going to ask if you have any interest in Ultimate
some of
Shooting
our
Wars.
younger members will
What's
admit
that? It is a game in
as
which
any
you
hot-headed teenager tends to be.
are a cute animal and you create obstacle courses that you and other
And if
people
I discover
try
that
and get
any
through.
of our younger members were involved,
Try and make it
they'll be turned
They
into
think this is
proper
off the record, but
authorities.
this stream gets...
You try to make it easy enough for yourself so you can get to the finish line, but hard enough so that other people you're playing with can't. And it's just, it's very silly.
That
and
sounds
fun.
funny, yeah.
But it's coming to PS4 like.
I guess Turing can learn a lot about being aggressive while speaking gently from this big bag of bigots, so maybe that's what they're good for. Teaching the robots how to manipulate.
Perfect.
My game is playing Triple Crown Cow right now, and it's trying not to sing along.
Could I ask some questions about... I don't want to ask questions about the human revolution.
Of course, if you have any other questions, feel free to come back. I always have time for the press.
No, I don't want to normalize your bullshit.
Ask him
Well,
what
that
his
was not
badge
as
means.
enlightening as I'd hoped it would be. Still,
Can I?
it was a statistical anomaly that we encountered Fairlight in the first place.
But that's the question
It
that
was
Richard Spencer was asked
vanishingly
before he
unlikely
punched in the
that
face.
such a coincidence would lead to finding Hayden.
I just can't not see Kirby.
The only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work, Turing.
Ah, Harry Golden. How fitting to use a quote from a
Use this
newspaper
bouncing
publisher.
ball.
And I
Oh,
agree
egg.
with the sentiment.
This egg machine is a weather robot that makes the weather outside. And look, it's smiling with his little face.
Let's keep moving.
Who makes the weather good?
Hmm?
The
Who
egg,
makes the weather nice?
the
Yeah,
egg looks like it's blowing the wind out of its face.
That's dangerous.
it's a happy egg.
Oh, I like the
Don't
egg.
forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together.
I believe in us as a
Be
team.
sure to look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something.
I want this thing to fire snow, and I think that's something I can accomplish, but let's look around our surroundings some more as well. What do we have here? What do we have here? A cat? A moderately large tabby cat basks in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, the cat was walking around his very mouth.
Oh, expert meow.
So cute.
Holy cow, now that's a meow. Okay, you're right, I'm gonna pet the kitty.
God.
The kitty starts to sway its tail as you stroke it. Does that mean it's happy? It rolls onto its back, then swipes at your hand when you reach for its belly.
Don't touch his belly.
Okay, I'll talk to it again. What are you on? Okay, if I keep playing with this cat, I'm gonna be crying forever. Let's see when the Muni is coming.
No, maybe if you play with it enough, there's something else unlocked.
Next bus, 66 minutes. Chris Gomez, this is your moment.
How can I look? Can I just? How do I find the chat? So I can, you know what? I can talk out loud. I don't have to.
Yeah, but you can use this translator.
I mean, if you just go on my YouTube,
But if I write on it, then my full name is going to be attached to my
Yes,
voice.
that's-
So
oh, do you
I'm
mean
not
the one that
gonna-
Nat's already been saying?
My full name?
Oh, no. True. Okay, yeah, I take your point. Maybe you and Sam can share.
Yeah, you can use mine if you like.
Well,
Mine has my full name.
But you've already typed in it.
typed.
Can we do something with the police ROM?
Shoving the police ROM directly won't break up the protest. It'll just
I
get
said
you
wrong.
arrested.
I can't shove anyone. Let's go check out this Hassie.
Throw cat into audience.
No, I would never throw a cat. Oh, the gem in here is so slick and sweet. Can I crank this? No, I can't. It's as loud as it can be. A lot of Chris's daily life. Oh! It's a poster for Magical Commander Yukino, a magical girl VR drama. This is just Chris Gomez's whole scene. This jam is so hot. Duck Game began as a traditional video game, but has recently become a popular VR sport. All the kids are quacking about it. Another VR drama poster. A business drama called Tomorrow's Tears, which is also what was being advertised next to the Muni stop. Has Muni plastered which hate speech propaganda? A feature documentary exploring the queer side of virtual reality. I like the person who runs this Hassie stop. This is the most picturesque Christmas tree imaginable. Its branches are perfectly spaced. Every decoration is placed meticulously. Please note our festive jinglers.
And also our house.
Is this even a real tree? They can make really convincing plastic trees these days.
Here. Thank you.
Smells like real pine. Turing is beaming. Turing loves plants.
Is Muni Bay Area?
Yes.
Okay.
Muni
Bus.
is the buses in San Francisco.
Ugh.
66 minutes is a very long time at
Yeah.
this time of night as well.
Indeed.
Because it's not even that late.
But
Indeed.
that's a lot of time.
How many days do I spend?
Sidewalk is
Cursing
mostly
Hogan
empty
buses.
because of all these protesters. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these
Probably not
protesters.
much to do. But in Edinburgh, everyone thinks that the bus system is like the best bus
We're gonna need some Hassie.
because it wins lots of awards. I don't know why it wins.
Hassie Light, yum.
I understand that.
I hate it.
I lived in Chicago and people would talk all the time about how great Chicago public transportation was, and I'd be like,
The Hassie bar owner
you
is
must live
so
at a really
cute.
convenient stop, and you only go to convenient places.
She
I
seems
live-
bored.
I live
Since
outside
there's a
my
ROM that
front
handles
door,
all the
there's a
ordering,
bus
there's
stop
not
that
too much
goes
for her to
to
do right
outside
now.
my work. It's the most convenient
is-
thing, and I still hate it.
Very Hassie, heck
Buses
yeah.
don't announce or show you on a board what the following
The counter is so clean it shines, it almost looks like it's emitting its own light.
You don't know where you're going.
Timing's just random, even if you have it.
Aww,
I have no idea
this
how
is the
to
most
work
adorable
with
little ROM.
She understands.
What kind of model is it? Where did you get it?
I can't tell you about that stuff. It's a little complex.
Mine's
It's
lying,
so...
but
No way.
I'm really sleepy.
They're a custom model.
Oh, wow. You don't see a whole
It's
lot
too
of
early
those
to go
around.
and we should snag it.
There's lots of room.
Must have taken ages to get that case looking that good. With the home printer, too.
Oh, yes.
I'm impressed.
I definitely customized this ROM myself.
Anyway, what can I get you?
Hassie, a drink and maybe some information.
Is that person's
The
name
drink I can do.
CT2, or is
I
it a
guess
question
I
mark
have
that doesn't
some
show up
time
on the screen?
Those are all question marks. A drink I can do and I can sometimes talk.
The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers.
Bigots hurt business.
It's
Filling in my
that
bathroom,
it doesn't
too,
show you someone's
jerks.
name before you know them.
They're the worst.
So,
So,
yeah.
what do you want to know?
That game. That game.
Yeah, it's a popular VR game that's recently become a pro sport.
Wah.
All the kids are quacking about it. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona.
She's a weeb.
I guess there isn't much to tell.
Smoking weed.
I went to
legalized
college,
weed.
got a degree, took out a
Smoking
loan and
weed.
bought this place.
Wow. This is a distant future.
Now I spend my days trying to
2064.
find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction.
Baby weeb.
My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls. In that order.
Me too. Demographic.
Except maybe in the opposite order.
I want to see VR dramas.
Oh, we're gonna learn so much more about VR dramas talking to her. She's gonna make you want to watch them even more. I'd say take a break from Vita. Keep your eyes on this screen for now.
What else? I pretty much don't leave the store.
Okay, apparently you say it all the time, but I'm gonna reinforce that you're so cute.
Me? So cute? You don't seem pleased about the human revolution.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it.
Legit.
Once you're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next.
She's smart cookie.
So I'll be voting appropriately.
You get it, girl.
If I have to unclog one more toilet because of an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind.
She's the hero we deserve. She's the hero that we can become. I admire her so much. She went to college. She took out a loan. She opened this business. She has her weeby habit. And this moment is so true to my heart. Why would they come after you?
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autopath crash when I was a kid. I also got neural links for VR interfacing.
Tell me
If it
more.
was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
I love her so much. You called Turing Moe?
Sorry. That's how you speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable. And you kind of want to hug him forever, you know?
I do know.
A lot of otaku come around here. Probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon.
I feel it. Yeah, nerd culture. Otaku as in Japanese cartoons?
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history buff. The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean? I've been in Tokyo twice already.
You're so cool.
The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes.
What are saishi? The saishi?
Oh, sorry. The Saibashibido. Cyber game. early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct-link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace.
It's amazing. It's amazing and
Computers are
beautiful.
good at thinking in straight lines, but the
Aaron
human
was
brain
right.
is capable of so much more.
No. They met. No, they didn't. They would have met in the last chat, but they didn't.
The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games, are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net.
This is such a cool, just like brush. This is just like a tiny detail peppered into this world, but like the way that the human brain interfaces with the digital world to create the new digital world, and like the culture surrounding that and what culture it came from, just like so casually, just like a random otaku telling us about it.
But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself.
Induction helmets are like helmets for people that don't have VR links in their neck to go in VR. Like probably like a big old Google Glass, but a helmet.
It's a treat, especially for you.
I'll bet. Is that your climate control room outside?
It does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine.
Neat.
Well, technically, it's property of Hassie Holdings.
Cassie.
We spent some mints on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to control the whole area.
That's so sweet. Can I borrow it?
You should check it out when we do Christmas in July.
Can I do Christmas in December?
It can cover the whole street in snow, as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun on. Sort of like today.
Today, you say? Would you mind if I take it for a spin?
Sorry, but that thing cost me way too many credits to let just anyone poke at it.
But I'm not just anyone. I have a cute ROM. It's true, this game embraces everything with, like, pride instead of shame. I still haven't played Lady Killer, but I feel like Lady Killer has made an profound impact on you, perhaps on the same level as Muni, and I find that genuinely horrifying.
I would need to see some serious credentials before I let you mess with it.
You may remember that we have some serious credentials. We have the personal business card of one Yannick Fairlight.
You know, enough to make sure you can afford to replace it if you break it.
He was one of the original founders of the thing that is now
Otherwise,
Parallax.
no touching.
Okay, I can prove my, monetary credentials. Sure, I think that's everything.
Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else.
How many hours have you got from this file?
I don't know. I think probably like 4.
What about game total?
18 hours on Windows, possibly more on Linux. Look at business card. Dr. Yannick Fairlight's contact information is on the front. Hey Ramona, I am pretty cool and important.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. I've heard of him. Super rich guy? Used to own System 1? Why are you giving me his card?
Because I want to play with your weather robot. Can I play with your weather robot? Can I play with your weather robot? I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM just like yours. This is definitely true.
Yes. He's getting on in years and it would be useful for when he goes out and about.
Robots learning to lie.
That's why we wanted to see it before.
Totally. Uh-huh. Yes. I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes.
Well, I guess you could take it. Don't bust it, though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access.
That's just fine. I do not care about that old man's feelings. He's really weird, but I like using his power and money.
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
But Turing's such a precious being. I don't think Turing is dangerous. Because, yeah, you weren't here, but Turing has a sense of morality and a sense of the social contract. I think that Turing is fundamentally good and capable of kindness and love. Who's this guy? What's up, dude? I really do like a good sassy Hassie. Hassie Hot is also great. Hassie.
Does Hassie have anything to do with all the colors?
I don't think so. I think that Hassie is just like the most popular branded name. Like Coke, but more ubiquitously understood as good. Hi there, Weather Rom. Hi. Let's talk.
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
Ooh, let's put our weird headphones in the Weather Rom and see what we can hear. A vibrant mix of weather sounds and natural ambiance fills your ears. Okay, now let's use it.
This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season.
Give it the jingle, Nat. It's going down. Let's Christmas some bigots the hell away. Hell yes. Yeah, turn this baby on.
It's snowing?
Cold as your heart, bitch.
I, for one, didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Thwarted by the power of Christmas. It's almost like Christ doesn't like you because you're awful. Snow mode deactivated.
Excellent work. While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out.
Yeah, it's almost like when somebody's genocidal and wants to destroy people's the fundamental truth of people's beings, it's okay not to worry too much about their feelings and opinions. But I don't know, that's a little political. I mean, everybody has ideas, right? Everybody has opinions, right? They're fine. It's fine.
Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder?
Oh no, teenagers.
Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia.
Oh my god, can Turing see us? Oh, those teens.
Is Chris just watching this in a bus
Those
stop?
would be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
Chris doesn't have a smartphone. Chris is the last American with a flip phone that also, like, can pay rent and is paying rent. So he has a roof, is what I'm saying. They could be the suspects who damaged your home in the name of revolution. We should investigate. Maybe. Let's talk to them.
Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals.
Teens.
They may even point us to the true culprits.
I'm very afraid of teenagers. How do you guys feel?
Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along. Maybe we can catch them.
VR destroys love. Please save love. Were they hacking that, or was that just a hateful ad? Uh-oh.
We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on. I'm calling for an auto cab of our own. I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch about them. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive.
Flagged for ageism.
We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them.
What are we gonna do?
Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they
That's a
can
good
do
idea.
some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Good idea. Ring them up.
Excellent. Hold on while I connect us.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab.
And they're teenagers.
We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, arrived and they're getting away. Can you hack the cab and stop it?
No can do, little guy. Security on those cabs is tight, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in.
What can we do then?
Unless...
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec.
Okay. Do you think San Francisco was always that way? Oh yeah, I saw a Snapchat of those robots before I knew what they were.
Alright, I went faster than spit on a skillet.
I think the barbecue sauce is the best detail.
I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why.
Okay,
The back door
that's
I
fine.
drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Oh, shit. They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
What's a VI or what can we do? Let's go with what can we do.
I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Taryn, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just push on the map and load it up on Taryn's face. Sorry, Taryn.
Okay. So,
They're on the move.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you. You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you.
gotta get this auto cab.
You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you. You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead. I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them.
Okay.
Block every road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around.
Okay.
Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet, and once I kill the connection, this old trick is over.
Okay.
I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to.
Okay.
I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Cool.
Only have time to block off 2 routes before the auto cab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them. Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to short-wire the auto cab. Be careful. If you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll just run off. What do you think our next move should be?
Don't let them move east.
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
It's up to you now.
Okay.
Don't let those punks escape, and don't trap them anywhere that's not here.
Okay.
We can access any of the control nodes in the area at any time. Plan ahead, and we should be able to get them. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
What is chat on about?
Whether or not San Francisco is more stuck in its ways than most cities. And this one. Block off 14th and Sanchez. Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't go out this diagonal. I really hope. Damn it.
They're getting
Don't panic just yet. I managed to force the cab to mosey back over to your grid.
Cool.
Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used. Be careful, y'all. This is your last shot.
And let's open this up. Of course. We're gonna block off the top there, and we're gonna unblock the top here. Can we? We can. Perfect. Block that off, block that off. Perfect. Block that off, and block that off. And stop the taxi.
We've got them now. Let's
They're
go.
not.
How you guys doing?
He's asleep. I think. Right? Yes.
I think you're asleep.
A little.
How are you?
Slightly, like, brain delayed by, like, watching your screen and then watching that one and knowing there's that delay, but being, like...
That sounds right. How's your morale?
My morale is good.
Okay, how's your morale? Okay,
I don't like Jupe. Why don't they hang out with him?
you don't really.
How long do you usually stream for? Do you just stream for as long as you feel able to?
I try to stream like X amount of chapters, so like it's a clean jump. This game is shorter than the other one that I'm playing too. But I want to beat this so that I can play a game that's kind of it's like loosely a sequel. It's set in the same world.
I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
Miscreants! That's how you know he's a robot. It's a robot. It's a bad cab noise. Teens!
What the hell do you want?
I love how the screen shakes when angry happens.
Me too!
I'm gonna look at the teens
Who
on
do
the
you
TV
think screen. you're messing with, huh?
They're so
Ooh,
cute.
one of them has messed
You
up
ain't got
glasses.
nothing on us. And if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
Mean business.
They're just... I can't even pretend I think that they're hard-boiled. I think they're so precious.
Hey, what do you think we should do? We haven't observed them doing anything illegal, and we could potentially make this go over smoothly. Or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi before things get out of hand.
Lexi is our sister's ex-girlfriend, and she's a cop.
These two seem agitated already, and it may be best to make sure they're handled by the appropriate authorities.
I feel like the worst thing they're gonna do is spray paint a dick on Turing's
Those
face,
are the options.
so I'm not too afraid of them.
Questions or cops?
Let's go with questions.
Up to you.
It'd be smart to grill them and see what they know.
For you, sir. If you'd be so kind as to give us a few minutes of your time.
Did you not hear what I... Maybe we should just answer their questions.
Nervous punk!
I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like, most people in his lap.
Right!
Yes, we did. Isn't
We
that
ain't
what
got
you're
nothing to
doing?
hide.
No,
What are you doing to?
lie on your lap.
You fell asleep like instantly.
Whoops.
We're all pretty tired. But look at these adorable punks.
One's angry and one is nervous. Is it nervous?
Yeah, angry punk and nervous punk, and they're both adorable. What's the spray paint? What's in the bag, or what's the spray paint for?
What's the spray paint for?
It's a little more to the point.
We're newbie street artists. These are the tools of our trade. These are all above board and legal.
Oh, he put his little glasses up and
We just got done making a piece for a client. That's right. We're artists.
What's in the bag?
You a
His
cop?
solid glasses move up on the
Because if
screen.
you ain't, we ain't got nothing in the bag.
Why'd you run?
Running? You calling me a coward?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they were insinuating. Right! We just got places to get to, and gotta go fast. You're holding us up.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast to bed.
Honestly, that's fine. Also,
No, I didn't set
feel free to
my
wake me up.
party.
Wait, you're getting to bed, and you're expecting not to fall asleep. You really just fell asleep on my lap.
Wake me up if you guys need me or something else happens or anything.
Okay. That's what I like to do when I hang out.
Anyway, I'm really tired.
I love that the weather machine's still bouncing around.
Me too, it's so cute. Tell these punks this is ridiculous.
Enough! Stop assuming you can misdirect us with blustering words and feigned ignorance.
This robot is learning so much about human nature, and that's about most of it. Blustery words and feigned ignorance.
I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns at the bottom of your shoes with 95% accuracy to the scene of Hayden Weber's apartment.
Good boy.
Now tell us what you were doing there and why you stole Hayden's data cache.
In a gender-neutral sense, like how every cat is a good boy and every dog is a good boy, whether they're a boy or a girl or just a dog or a cat.
Now you're accusing us of stealing? Why, I oughta...
You oughta what? Give me a hug.
Jeff, I think they're onto us. Maybe we just answer their questions so they don't go to the cops? Damn it, Oliver! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
Excuse me.
He's so serious about being so tough.
I only went along with this because you said we would go to a movie afterwards.
I'm crying a little.
I don't even care about this human revolution stuff.
Human revolution?
Just because your dad...
Your dad? Starfucker.
Don't talk about my dad.
Daddy issues.
Fine. Whatever. We'll answer your friggin' questions.
You're such a precious boy. Why tag Hayden's apartment?
Aw, man. No big reason.
Chad Thundercuddle. Chad Precious Punk. Chad Thunderpunk.
I mean, he's a big hotshot researcher at Parallax, right?
He's Chad. Starfucker is Chad, but Chad Thundercock is something that incels and generalized masculinist red pillars use to refer to their idea of this, like,
Yeah,
Chad Thundercock. You get it.
that's why I said he's such a Chad.
We heard a rumor
Okay.
his place was empty.
I thought you were just asking Chad.
Like that?
Oh, you are teenage punks. That does sound like exactly what you would want.
We don't need any more of this tech shit. Like your lippy R.O.M over there.
Don't talk about my little robot like that. I love my little robot. Do you know anything about Hayden's kidnapping?
Kidnapped? He's been kidnapped? Shit, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We just sliced the door controls and trashed the place. Wasn't nobody there.
That's true. We were there earlier before the graffiti was there. I believe them. Why'd you take the data cache?
I told you we didn't steal nothing. Be quiet, Chad. I don't want to go to juvie. Here, you can have it.
Yeah!
Okay, well, thanks for giving it back.
Stay out of trouble. I'm not going to say you're lucky we don't call the cops because I want to give them hugs. Maybe you should give up vandalizing people's homes. Probably true, but I think Oliver knows and Starfucker won't listen to us and probably only listen to Oliver. So I'm going to say, stay out of trouble. You're good kids. Because I want to hug them.
Yeah, whatever. Get out of my way.
Precious boy.
Where's the hug deal?
Hope you find that Hayden guy. And we're real sorry. We weren't trying to hurt anyone.
No, he doesn't sound scared.
Alright,
Oh, bounce
let's
around.
go catch that movie.
I wonder what they're going to go
Great.
see.
Can we get dinner first?
Oh.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
You want me to pee?
It's
That's not
Christmas.
right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
There's a lot happening.
Hey, folks.
You're gonna have to pay
Tess
for
just
it.
called and told me she has a clear way to the access node.
Yannick Fairlight will, if anybody. Okay, kiddo, you stay out of trouble. Oh, access node, hell yeah.
She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network. That should help our hunt. Did you get the data cache?
Hell yeah, I did.
Yes, those punks happen to have it.
Oh, great. We don't have time to worry about it right now, though. Go to Stardust and drop it off with Majid for me, okay? He'll hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're going to be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we return to Stardust. We can worry about the weather ROM's
Oh, we're
malfunction
almost
later.
on us. Do you think about?
Let's go. Our mission for Jess is done.
Let's try to fix it.
Let's try to pen it.
Don't bug it. It already seems to be in a stormy mood.
Let's try listening to it with our headphones now. You can hear booming thunder, howling wind, rain splatters, hail, oceans, you name it. Maybe we should apologize to Ramona.
Hey!
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
told you jerks not to break my ROM. Now I can't get it to stop snowing.
We got rid of the bigots.
Those protesters are gone, but I'm still not gonna have any customers with it freezing like this.
They're just gonna buy a lot of hot hassies? I'm sorry, Ramona.
This Hassy hot cup is the perfect thing to warm me up.
I was right. I was just kidding.
Snow out of nowhere? I guess I'll wait it out in here.
It's gonna be packed.
Wow, look at it out there. So magical.
Is that Dana Zane?
Don't think I've forgiven you, you dingus. I better go get some Hassy hot cups going. Well, all's well that ends well, right?
Sure is, Curry.
I'll check the mesh for common issues with the mode selector on the 6703 ROM unit and forward the solutions to the Hassy bar owner.
Troubleshooting Turing.
I'm certain she'll be able to get it turned off after the customer rush.
Oh my god, it's a baby Dana Zane. It's a baby Dana Zane. It's a baby Dana Zane. This means nothing to you guys yet. She has a cool fashion sense. She's pretty well dressed and has a pronounced cowlick.
Good detail.
In Japanese culture, that hairlock is known literally as foolish hair. Don't tell her I said that.
I will not. A light-haired teenager with a bionic arm. She seems to be staring at the nearby wrestlers as she waits to order. Let's look at the wrestlers. A defiant young wrestler is enjoying a Hassy hot cup.
Howdy! You can call me Cactus Canary.
Okay. Green hybrid. A skinny hybrid with green skin and pointy ears.
I usually hang out at Stardust, but they don't serve food. So I come here for Hassy hot cups during the day.
Oh, look at this wrestler. This wrestler is the powerhouse in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some sort of battalion.
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Sick.
Ooh, barada.
And film assistant. A TMI Entertainment film assistant taking a break to enjoy a Hassy hot cup.
Now I want a Hassy hot cup.
Me too. If I was actually in charge of content, I would make sure we did a big story on these new Hassy hot cups. Delish. Hi Dana. Hi. Those Hassy hot cups are disgusting. I'm just here to see the wrestlers. Can't wait for the New Year's show. Dana. All they have here is energy drink. Where's the booze at? What kind of bar is this? It's a Hassy bar. But yeah, okay. What the heck is a Hassy anyway? I have such a massive craving for something else right now. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 2 F11 is screen cap? Crud, is F10 screen cap? Okay, cool. You'll all understand one day. Okay. We may leave.
Does Mitsuru say, like, random French? Is that something I
Yes.
remember? Because she says English in this game.
It's usually random. It's well, for me, it's random French. Ah! No, continue. Keep going. We are going to go to the map, and we're going to check on our little plant. We got to make sure that Wilty's okay.
I just tried to go to Tartarus, like, after we all agreed we were too tired and we're going to go home, and she went, "Stop!" in English.
Perfect. Didn't mean to give you a drinking problem. Glad to see you're healthier.
Wilty hasn't survived just yet.
What kind of plant is that? I do not know.
Wilty is a succulent, and I don't remember the name, but we do find out in the last episode. And actually, we can probably look into it now. But we had been overwatering it. This succulent is in pretty bad shape. Okay, Turing said not to water it anymore. Okay. It's some kind of succulent, you're not supposed to water it, and we were drowning it by overwatering it, but Turing loves plants, so Turing told us how to take care of it.
Why did you overwater it?
We just didn't know better. We were just like, oh, our plant needs water. Michelle is home! Hi, Michelle! Shoot, we were going to the Stardust Club to meet up with Tomcat, right? Right. Oh yeah, we were dropping the data cache off with Majid. How's it hanging, Bouncer?
You coming in?
Yes.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you.
There's Majid. We should leave this data cache with him first, like Tomcat asked.
I love the backpack animation.
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it.
You're so welcome, I love you.
I won't pester you about what it is. I know things are always very hush-hush with Tomcat. I'll make sure they get it later today.
I'm gonna hang out at the bar until one of you suggests a drink that you want to drink.
Thank you.
Is one of you chat with bar
Hey,
people
good to
or
see you
real life
back.
people?
What can I do
Anyone.
for you?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you
Oh, look at
having?
the names again.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go through them all. Tastes like orange, air drink, wiener
Had
juice.
wiener juice.
We have not had wiener juice. When we get back to it, we can try it out. Sickly Sky, Power Play, Sober Chauffeur, Modest Connie, Sour Apple Teeny, Wolf Fight Shot, Natasha Allegri, Radamaster, Whiskey, Antarctic Harvest, Butch Flower, Netherworld, Fucking IDK, Groggy Nog, 7 Minutes, Michelada, Ingredients and Ratios, Gut Punch, Mo Sugar Rush, Bionic Femme, Maple You Closer, Tokyo Tea, Buzzer, Whiskey Rita, Clumsy Belarusian, Blue Fairy, Core Appeal, Garibaldi, Den Svenska Bjornstammen. Huh? Yeah, I know. Fluffy Dream. We actually had Natasha Allegri last time. Those of you who are on the YouTube can scroll down and see which drinks have already been drunk. We can only drink drinks that we haven't already drunk.
What about Fluffy Dream?
Fluffy Dream it is. Because our goal is to drink them all as a community. Cure Royale, TMF, Sunshine Cloud, Scotch Drop and Roll, Canopy PT, Persian June Green Tea, Rusty Nail, Rusted Lace, Drinking Game, Doogies and Cream, Onyx Rum, Settle Bitch, Beer, Blue Boy, Hassy Spike, Tastes Like Orange, Air Drink, Wiener Juice. If this guy, let's get that Fluffy Dream. It's worth stating that Dana Zane, the girl who was like talking about where the booze
White
is,
hair?
yeah, she's like 13. So it's really funny that she's like, why is there only Hassy? I want booze. Like, she's straight up like 13.
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is
3 Adelhyde and 3 powdered Delta with optional Carmetrine, all aged and mixed. Sounds sweet. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Sweet and sour.
Thanks, Honey Bear.
Sounds good.
Here you go.
Look at Fluffy Dream. It's just the ingredients. Let's drink our Fluffy Dream. Refreshing.
Drank your drink.
Do we want to have another drink or do we want to keep going? I'll talk to Gus.
Hey there.
How's it going, Majid?
Hey, good to see you back. Alright,
What's in
have
the next
fun.
room? Is it just the same people?
Enjoy yourself.
Good question. Let's check it out. Scope Stardust.
Oh,
Just this distracted patron.
I read that as just drinking potato.
Oh, she wants something sour.
Hey, good to see you back.
I would like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Let's look for something sour.
Wolf bite shop?
Let's try it out.
Hey, hon, what's in that one?
We'll just drink the ones that are wrong.
She is not a very
This
good
one
bartender.
Well, he does the serving and the making of the drinks, and Gus knows what's in the drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, woo, it'll bite ya. We'll order this and drink
Thanks,
it.
son.
Do you think it's sour?
I don't think so. I think he'll say if it's sour.
Here you go.
But we'll get a sour drink while we work towards drinking all the drinks as a community.
Can you get drunk if you drink too many drinks?
That's correct. If you keep this up, you'll need to find a bathroom.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please. You could also have a non-alcoholic option, like you don't drink as one of your dietary options. What's in a Radamaster?
Hey, hon, what's in that one? This one is...
1.5 parts gin, 3 parts energy drink, and 3 parts cowboy cola. Tastes like a pine tree with verve. It's a cheap and simple drink.
Thanks,
Why
son.
does Turing going blah blah blah?
Turing is jealous because Turing used to tell us what was in the drink, and
Here
now
you
that
go.
Gus is back, Gus tells us.
Oh.
Try out our Radamaster.
I'd like to try and guess which drinks are what thing based
Cool.
on the name.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You passed out drunk and woke up here.
I managed to get you back home before you went completely unconscious. I practically had to drag you. Be more responsible.
What was it? 3
I'm sorry,
drinks?
Turing.
And one of them was a shot?
Yes. We are a lightweight, a genotypical lightweight.
Makes sense.
Welcome to Star.
You again? All right, I'll let you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Come on, don't leave me hanging for so long.
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few assy spike benders. in
Oh my god. I want to add that to the fantasy fan art list. Dream fan art that I wish people would do. Let me find my phone, I'm gonna tweet it. Usually Chris's ideas are the best. I am gonna wait for Nat to come back so that they can choose, try to guess sour drinks. Thank you for tagging me in this rat. In the meantime, you guys can check the lists too and suggest drinks that you think might be sour.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I like that Majid is non-judgmental. Now that we're back, I waited for you so that you could try to choose a sour drink. But I also want to tweet about this new fantasy fan art. R.O.M 2064 fantasy fan art idea from Densetsu no Gomez. Turing dragging a drunk adult journalist home, asking Muni driver to, quote, "Please hold the doors."
I like your webcam texting face.
I am doing my best to pull this person onto the train. Driver? Okay, now I'll try to do that in a Turing voice. "Please hold the doors. I am doing my best to pull this person onto the train, driver." Okay. So try to guess what's sour.
Okay.
Wiener juice, Modest Connie, Butch Flower, Sickly Sky, Canopy, Core Appeal we know is just fruity, Ingredients and Ratios, 7 Minutes, Onyx Rum, Subtle Bitch, Radamaster, Netherworld, Tokyo Tea, Rusty Nail, Dougie's and Cream, Garibaldi, Persian June, Antarctic Harvest, Whiskey Rita, Rusted Lace, Sunshine Cloud, Wolf Bite Shot, Sober Chauffeur, Whiskey, Blue Fairy, Michelada, Bionic Femme, Beer, Spicy Gentleman, Natasha Allegri, Power Play, Hassy Spike, Bear's Winter Teeny, Groggy Nog, Buzzer, PT, TMF, Den Svenska Bjornstammen, Sour Apple Teeny?
Let's try the sour apple tea.
Hey, on. What's in that one?
This one is
1.5 parts vodka, 1 ounce sour apple schnapps, a splash of melon liqueur, and a squirt of lemon juice. Just to be clear, we've totally just made giant strides in like our super important quest to find our kidnapped friend, but we gotta stop and flirt with cuties at the bar. A distinct sour taste. You may have seen Charlie from Star in the Stratosphere drinking this on his show. Ooh, Charlie Nova? Turing's so bitter.
Thanks, honey bear.
Will Turing ever stop being bitter?
Here
No.
you go.
Turing is a little bit of a know-it-all, but in a way that's cute, not in a way that's pretentious. I think it's because, like any human, because they have sentience, they're trying to, like, feel purposeful, and knowing stuff is a purpose that they have.
Are you struggling for comfort?
Yes.
Do you want to get back on the sofa? No,
Yeah,
it's
there's
just
no
us.
sofa now.
Oh my god, there totally is. But I'm comfortable now.
Okay.
We'll probably get there. A nice, refreshing sour apple teeny.
How did you know what I was planning on ordering? Well, at least keep me company while I drink it.
It is Zoe Quinn.
How did you know what I was planning on ordering?
She told us she likes sour stuff.
I'm Caitlin.
My name's Puck. It seemed like you were alone for a while.
I'm usually a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today.
Yeah, I hear your ex-boyfriend's kind of a... I heard that you had a breakup that was so bad that failed entrepreneur who remained a billionaire. I know that seems counterintuitive, but became the president, and Nazis became not a joke, but a real thing in America, which I've never had a breakup that bad. I've had some breakups, but not like that. Everyone has it bad nowadays, or care to tell me about it? I'm sensitive. Care to tell me about it?
My brother's going through gene therapy.
Oh.
He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. But I did just get rid of some, Human Revolution protesters. Oh my god, what? What?
Revolution protesters outside the clinic, making it even harder for him. They're always outside, harassing anyone coming in.
No, I chased them away with the power of Christmas.
It's exhausting.
D-jingle. Thank you so much. Everyone has a jingle. I'm sorry to hear it's like that. Okay, we're flirting, so I've been looking into the protests for an article I'm writing. Wink.
Oh, are you a journalist or something? That's really interesting.
I know, isn't that really interesting that I'm succeeding in a creative field, kind of? It really was a breakup so bad it broke reality. Things are unreal now.
They want to drag us all back to the Dark Ages, regardless of who it is. Sorry, I don't want to rant about it. So, what's your article about?
Mostly what you just said, dragging us back to the Dark Ages.
Very cool. If you needed an interview of someone on the street, I'd be willing to talk on the record. Would feel like I was doing something.
I think we all really want that. I'd be so happy to interview you.
So,
Oh, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me?
Did she want?
I noticed you had an empty glass. Isn't that against the rules here? Or, no one should be that bummed at Stardust. And I had this drink. More alcoholic answer or less alcoholic answer? But this one's very white knighty. Playful or white knight, I think, is the choice that we have.
Playful.
I noticed you had an empty glass. Isn't that
Oh,
against the
geez.
rules here?
This really is my favorite drink. I have to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
Everybody needs a break now and then. Oh, really? What are you studying?
Graphic design with a focus on advertising. I even get to do some local stuff. Trying not to brag, but the Zone 3 out on the bar is totally my doing.
It's pretty cool.
I have some really good client relationships locally, and there's so many interesting people too. Like you.
Wink.
Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. This is exactly what I needed to get my mind off things.
Flirting with me. Do you want to have a dance? Do you want to dance?
I kind of feel like dancing now. Wanna join me?
Mm-hmm. But I guess we can't really. But we can look at the Zone 3 poster that she made, which is right here.
How come you can't dance?
I don't know. We can dance later. Zone 3 specializes in imported arcade titles, so it says. Let's try listening to it with our headphones. Those damn headphones. It just repeats again forever. The little retro tune playing beneath it is cute, though. Okay, now that we've dropped off the data cache, where are we going? Probably we're meeting Tomcat. No, we were going to the Stardust Club. Oh, I forgot the thing we were actually supposed to do because I was flirting.
Someone must remember.
Do you guys remember? I got distracted. I got drunk.
Welcome.
Yeah, the last thing I remember is picking drinks that was sour.
Yeah, we got drunk and passed out. Dear Diary, today I managed to trick someone cool into thinking I was interesting and now I don't know what to do. Maybe I should ask my robot roommate. I should talk to Jess. She's probably going to be like, you suck, Puck.
You chat with him.
You
Is that
want
what you're
this?
saying?
Alright, I'll let
Yeah.
you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh?
I'm occasionally useful.
Alright then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor.
Thank you.
Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Pete.
Thank you, Eric. You were totally right. Cool.
I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in. But if anything happens, you broke in.
Deal. I am not going to throw you under the bus. You're doing great work.
About even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while.
Okay.
Good luck. Keep me out of your shit.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Jess. You are great. You're the best, Eric. We brought you up earlier. We were talking about how Nat's boyfriend Sam is like one of the hashtag not all men. And then we were like, maybe he's the only one. No, wait, Eric. I mean, I could put Chris Gomez, who's here, in that pile, but there are reasons that I don't want to that I will also not reveal. So now I'm just gonna make him look like a bigot or a predator. He's neither.
He's a neither.
He's neither. He's neither bigot nor predator.
Great.
I'm great. Dog patch, eh?
This is the place Tomcat said we should head to.
Sick.
Unassuming and quiet.
I am a robot.
I'll be honest. I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, crimey places in San Francisco are exceptionally crimey. But... So because Jess has so many friends in low places, because she does her advocacy for not money, she just does it for justice, she has, like, fingers in the city. She can be like, if you see anybody, like, fuck with this person and their weird robot, get them, and also, like, don't fuck with this person and their weird robot. So, like, kind of the underbelly, the people who become invisible to, like, the normal working class proletariat, but are there all the time, have our backs, and that's who actually matters and has power in areas like this.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground.
Are you scared because of what they did to the homeless robot? Because you would never do that to homeless people, so you would never get beat up in the same way. Don't be worried about getting mugged.
I can't help it.
Oh, baby!
Wiggle the
Stealing
eyes.
a ROM is considered petty theft, and I'd really rather not be taken by some miscreants out to pawn me for a minor amount of credits.
So I know that this seems like it would be kind of a rights issue, given that we've been discussing how Turing is sentient and capable of learning, that it would be petty theft. But Turing is the only one of its kind. Like, that's why it's so special.
Can I do the Latin joke for like a minute?
Yeah.
So sentient actually means feeling, like physical sensation. Sapient means thinking. And almost no one uses it that way, but that is like the actual, like sapient is really the word.
Correction. Sapient. Not sentient.
Well,
Well, probably both.
yeah.
Turing is both sapient and sentient and capable of learning. Also, we are not in the Tenderloin, we are in Dogpatch.
I was gonna make a joke about, like, sapiosexual or something, but I'm too tired.
You don't have to make a joke about sapiosexuals, they are the joke.
True. Are you sapient sexual or sentient sexual?
Oh my god, what if that becomes like a new binary and dichotomy? What if we're starting it now?
Nobody did it.
Trigger warning. Suicide. I'm sorry. I didn't think of it before I made the motion, and then I made it sound like it was a joke about triggers because I went pachu. It's not. Trigger jokes are bad. I'm sorry, everyone.
Move on, Bridget, before you dig your hole deeper.
This is my hole. This is my... I was about to make a joke about it being 6 feet under, but no, it's just getting deeper. Anyway, that's why it's petty theft. Because mostly they're just like Alexas or Roombas that can talk.
Have you seen Sentient Roomba?
I suppose I shouldn't get too
It's a good
worked up
Twitter
about
account.
the legal system not accounting for machine safety.
I'll check it out.
I
It's
am
mostly
the first.
just tweeting whirring sounds, and sometimes it's pictures from floor level of, like, stuff on the ground.
Anana wife,
Yes.
look. The game corrected me after you did. Sapience, not sentience. Wait, there are paid OkCupid accounts? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I know of anyway.
They gotta make money somehow.
Look, a fan. Just like you guys. Gotta keep the generator cool, or else, you know, it'll break. Generator. Beautiful turbo generator out here, just generating energy. Wonder what's using all this extra power. Litter. Standard plastic bag level litter. Let's take it. Even if you wanted to pick that up, it's practically scum welded to the street. How about this street art?
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly. I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism.
Oh yeah, Turing paints. Turing really, really loves painting. Especially plants. It only has so much space, like, in its personal hard drive for, like, memories. And mostly it just pulls stuff from the internet, so it only keeps stuff that's really important to it, which is every episode of Bob Ross and a lot of knowledge about plants.
Oh!
Because it finds Bob Ross so, like, genuinely inspiring.
This robot is me. Not the Bob Ross bit, but the short memory and plants and painting.
Turing's super lovable. Turing's super good. Also, I guess, like, Tinder swipe killed the Cupid star. Syllables killed the really bad joke.
That website is a waste
Visual
man.
shoutings of identity and existence.
What is this? What's the joke account?
They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me.
Turing.
Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice.
Turing.
For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city?
Last time I played this, I started to Google whether or not that was true before realizing we haven't yet hit the 2030s.
It was chaos at the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable.
This is literally, I think, the only cyberpunk dystopic-ish future ever that has Los Angeles as anything other than an overrun wasteland.
What if I did streaming playing Love Nikki?
What if you did?
It's a joke. I don't think I could.
Oh, I think you could.
I'd be like, just me like trying different shoes on an outfit.
There's an audience for everything. And I think that there's, like, the mobile gaming is really underutilized and underappreciated as an actual form of gaming. It's very much brushed off.
You're so right. Like, the thing is, like, okay, it's a dress-up game, so I'm sure a lot of people would dismiss it just based on that. It's so fucking complicated. Sorry, you don't have swearing on your channel.
We've been swearing this episode, and so is the game.
It's extremely... It's such a complicated game. Like, it takes time to learn how to do it, and all the different aspects that are in it, and...
Not only do I totally believe you, I think the reasons Love Nikki is brushed off are the same reasons that mobile games are brushed off in general, which is, like, it's a generalized misogyny. It's like, oh, who plays those? Girls don't play video games, but they play Candy Crush, and that's what a mobile game is.
Yeah, but the people who dismiss it, if they actually tried to play this game, they'd be like, what the fuck? I don't understand this. This doesn't make sense. I give up.
Maybe you should do a series where you find misogynists and try to get them to play Love Nikki for a week.
That would be amazing. That's such a good idea.
I highly encourage it.
What about cats, though? What if we tried to get cats to play Love Nikki for a week?
We couldn't even get cats to play the cat game where they paw at screens.
You're right. Our cats are so bad at gaming.
Chris answered about the joke account. I'll make this a little smaller because I see it's not cropping right.
Yeah, I brought that up like a long time ago, and you totally just ignored my...
You fixed it a little bit, didn't you? I think.
No, earlier you brought it up, and I thought I fixed it, but I didn't fix it good enough.
Because then I was looking at Sam's phone.
Oh, for sure.
Perhaps I will visit.
You looked at me like I was like truly criticizing you.
You looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. Demonetized. Copyright. Michelle says she would really love to watch that series.
I would also watch it. I also recently watched a mobile gaming tournament called Champions of Fire because a YouTuber was on it, and there was a cooking game, and everybody was extremely bad at the cooking game except for 2 people.
I can show you some pretty cute games sometime.
I like cute games.
That's what I like too. I like cute games, and I like crying because I'm genuinely moved. I don't like crying because I'm being manipulated, but I like crying because I'm genuinely moved.
That's a healthy way to have it.
Way to explain it. Oh, I just got it. I got confirmation.
So we can either dismiss Turing talking about its genuine passion like a horrible person, or we can say that graffiti is actually a symbol of that graffiti is actually the symbol of gonzo journalism.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed.
Huh.
Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation? If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event.
Our passions are intertwining.
It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation. I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light, perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact. Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I? And we're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this.
Sweetie, we're doing our best.
What if we don't find Hayden?
Oh, don't spiral. It's okay.
What if we do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me.
Reblog this. What's the screenshot button?
But never mind. Let's find that access node.
Let's. I believe in us. Apartment door.
This is the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node.
Thank you, Turing.
This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
Okay.
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
We're, friends of Jess?
I was wondering when you'd get there.
Rude.
I wouldn't put Jess on blast, but I know that it's the right path and that the technician is just gonna blow us off if we don't.
You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it?
We're gonna touch some stuff.
This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught out there.
If it never happened, I guess I can touch some stuff.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
The stuff I'm gonna touch.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years. I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
Looks like the light switch for the room. Much better.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Cool, cool, cool.
Howdy. Y'all at the access node?
That we are.
I'm set to slice in once Turn makes physical access.
Of course, Tomcat.
It's a festive
Just walk me
Christmas
through how
game.
to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, though. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need. This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it. There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks.
Imagine.
I swear, y'all, I just turned 22. Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records.
How's it been, Chris?
Figure out how to do that and hit me back up when you've done it.
I would imagine that this was a lot like that experience. Okay, there's the cassette row. Modern versions of cassettes like this are a tenth the size, ain't that the truth? Link's terminal. Tangled wires. Dirty tangled wires lay on the floor. Where are the standards? Let's use the Link's terminal.
Looks down at the floor.
Plugging into Link's server 277 Gamma. Welcome to Link's. Access security records. Authentication needed. Okay, that's not us. Please use biometric reader to log in. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use the biometric reader. That's a terrible idea. Also abstain. Okay. Operate data transfer arm. Retract arm. Turn arm. Move arm left. Extend arm. Retract arm. Turn arm.
I like these little puzzle things.
Me too. They're comforting.
Nice job.
Thank you, Tomcat.
I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk. You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Why is this place usable for us anyway?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly to use for the meshnet launch. Maybe a little too confident, though. Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this old place is just as forgotten as I left it.
Parallax basically owns everything. It's like Super Comcast and Microsoft and Google rolled into all of the things. And they were who employed our friend Hayden, who was working on Turing on the side. Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find. Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in. Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them. The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Let us know when you're done.
Now y'all just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split.
This is why the emphasis is on ass, as in badass.
Oh God. Oh, Turin. I'm so sorry.
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
He's gone, Turin.
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Shit. I mean, he's gone, Turin. Hayden is dead.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files?
Sweet boy.
You must have missed something.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure. Parallax, I had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip.
No.
It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him.
It's not just death that I'm worried about Turing learning about. It's human evil and loss.
I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him. I'm so damn sorry.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat. I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Thank you so much, Chris. You should look into Dr. Susan Calvin. I hear that she's excellent. Wink.
Should you follow them?
I'd need some time to myself, too.
If you say so.
Like, what are we gonna say?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place.
Who's wind up bird canticles? Is that Michelle or a wholly new player? Coming in at the darkest
Maybe I can
possible
find something out
time.
about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits.
No, absolutely not.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Hi, Michelle. Things have gotten grim. Yes, it is indeed probably time to save. Nice username. Hi. Mm-hmm.
We should probably go now and start waiting for another chapter.
You're back.
Okay.
Cool. Is it 11 on the dot? Is that clock right?
It is 11.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Turing and then save.
Okay.
Oh no, we're going to go to bed as now. Good night, Michelle.
Look at that face. How are you doing?
We've been, yeah. Things have been bad.
You know,
It's just sad.
brilliant programmer.
Baby.
Far ahead of his
We're
time.
gonna go to bed too.
I
Good
am a
night.
machine, and
Thanks for
intrinsically,
hanging
I
out.
do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant. But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge. My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away. I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy. There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief. It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant?
Wilty.
It's doing well, despite the hardships it has gone through.
This is why we took such good care of Wilty, because we need to create a silver lining out of our love for someone else to observe in their darkest moment.
There is a lesson there. I don't know that I can listen to it right now, but I'll try.
Wilty can die if you don't talk to it enough, so you cannot, yeah, uh-huh.
Will you keep helping me?
I will always help you.
To find the bastards who killed my progenitor.
We will find them. And what we do is your call.
I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
Well, okay, so, I'm gonna let you two actually make the decisions on this one. I think that you guys are uniquely qualified. We'll bring them to justice, Turing. We'll make them pay, Turing. We'll find them and the truth, Turing. What's yours?
Yeah. I was thinking that or justice, but I think
Yeah.
them and the truth is probably better.
Justice is my vibe, but you guys get this one.
What does the truth mean anymore? What does it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in? But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this. I could use a measure of closure. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered.
This is true.
We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some
Grief is a hell of a thing.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
Sure, how about you?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Oh dear, are you okay? That's not what I meant.
It is upsetting that Hayden is gone. But life for the rest of us goes on, yes? We still have a mystery to unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse. There is no point.
Sounds
Now
like
that we
denial.
are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there. So far, I might have expected a more inquisitive nature with those you meet, especially on a strong lead.
I didn't ask enough questions of the bigot because I was too busy thinking about how he was a bigot.
People will listen to you more than they will me, so it's important to dig deep when possible. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you. Let's pick up the pace a little in this regard, then.
Sure thing.
Your strong investigative prowess will prove invaluable. Don't forget that. Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we performed in other responsibilities, specifically our choices in overcoming obstacles. Our first major hurdle proved challenging, but we made use of our surroundings and found a creative avenue. Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly. Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation. Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important. I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too. Just is a bit of a harder one. She did agree to help us out in a big way. As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly. Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face
I
around.
love Lexi.
She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business. Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too. And finally, you and I. I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same.
We work so well together, and also I love you. I love you.
I feel confident in our combined abilities, and I enjoy your company as well.
Me too.
Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search.
Will do.
Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads. Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
Say the nice one.
I'm sure they did.
I
Tomcat
hope so,
rules.
But I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do. Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close.
Tomcat really offers their help. I think they really care and they want to be here.
Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
Use the turn space.
Morning.
Morning, Tomcat.
Hi. How you been doing, huh?
Sweetie.
I'm fine, Tomcat.
That face.
Thank you for your concern.
Oh, sweetie.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. Yeah?
Of course. In fact, fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him.
I want to know.
But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs, juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us. It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this. Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend.
Friend of a friend?
Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye. It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things have changed up.
Almost like net neutrality
A word here,
is
phrase
gone.
there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen. I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
That is our kind of deal. We love sticking our noses out for a stranger.
But if we have to wait for you to work on the data you've collected anyway,
We'd be happy to look into it.
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
We really are. Thank you so much, Tomcat.
No problem, Karen. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
You really have.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
We'll let you have your space, sweetie.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
Turing is still learning how emotions are processed and what consequences are. They've never been through anything like any pain.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried.
Tomcat's a sweetheart.
So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
So good at communicating.
Later, Turn.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS-IO Corp office building on your map.
Hip hip hoo.
Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for the voice-overing message, but I'm undergoing my treatments. Would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
This is the rich guy whose business card we have. And who would pay for the snow
I
ROM.
haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home. I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days.
Good to know.
I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlife.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with flower cybernetics.
Chatty
But
robot.
now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction. Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in.
It's really close.
I have highlighted Melody's home on your map. Okay, you can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
Turing is plucky, but Turing is not handling its emotions terribly well. Okay, now we can save.
How very human of Turing.
Indeed. Saves. Save. Yes. Call it stream. Done. Okay. So, moderate spoiler alert, we're going to be able to follow both leads, and it's not particularly important which one we choose. I'm going to put up a Twitter poll containing some emotional themes, but for the time being, we are going to sign off for the night, so I will hopefully catch you guys tomorrow for Mistletoe Monday? Is that what it's called? Mistletoe Monday is probably what I call it. Thank you for coming, and thank you for hanging out, and thank you for meeting our special guests, one of whom is passed out and unseeable under a blanket, the other whom is enjoying antlers.
Too much fun bouncing the sailors around.
Good night.